It's like Eli White getting ready to pinch run if Connor was able to get on.
High fly ball left field. Back to the wall. That one up there off the green. Wong heading into second. He is there with a slide in double to begin the bottom of the ninth. And here comes White out to run for him.
Well, he was left at the plate the last inning. Connor Wong kind of looking around saying, listen, I can run a little bit. But this is what we said. He went back to that changeup because Connor really turned on a couple of sinkers, but he left this one up high off that wall for a double. I'm curious to see what Sogard does here, right? You play for the tie at home, normally play for the win, but you do have Chapman and Whitlock who you haven't used. I think you'd mind to go extras.
Sogard squaring, drops it down, a beauty. Romo throws and got him at first base. White safely into third. Fine bunt. And the Red Sox with the tying run 90 feet from the plate. And Cedon coming up.
That's a beautiful bunt. Look at that, just deadens it. Maybe a little bit more steam on it. Make Romo go a little bit further. You beat this thing out. Regardless, you get the job done.
Everybody up, and a 2-2 from Brazoban to Wilyer Abreu. And a ground ball up the middle, base hit into center field. White will score. 7-7. Absolutely relentless, this team.
Goes back to the sinker down. Like, to me, you just elevated a heater. Should be a changeup down or have heater up in the zone.
Been a crazy game.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Like we said, how's it going to happen?
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Here's the throw down. The tag. He's safe. A steal for Wilyer Abreu. He's in a scoring position. Venable to hand up. And they are going to challenge at second.
Did he get that hit? Most important part here is they called him safe. Does he get this hand on the bag before the hip? Looks like he got that hip, but still tough to see from that angle. Could be better from here. When does he get him? Still reaching, still reaching.
Hard to tell.
It is. He's just left reaching the whole time.
After review, the call in the field's overturned. The runner is out.
Out number 3. So the Red Sox in the bottom of the ninth tie the game. We are going to extras at Fenway in a 7-7 tie.
1-2 to Antonacci. Gets the ball to the right side. And he does his job to advance Montgomery to third. 1 away.
What a terrific job there against one of the toughest lefty relievers in the game right now, if not the best in the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to Majdrov. Turns on this one. Back it goes to the monster, and it's gone! Majdrov, his second home run tonight as the White Sox retake the lead in the 10th.
Awfully quiet here in the fence. Chase Majdrov with 2 two-run homers. None bigger than that one right there.
His first multi-home run game of his career.
Let's take another look at this Lexus home run replay of breaking ball. And the little guy with some thunder here at the fence. Quiets this crowd. This team that just refuses to lose and lay down and die.
This one driven in the air to right field as Abreu backs up. Chase Majdrov goes big fly for the second time tonight.
Welcome to Fenway Park. Rounded the pillows at the fence.
Swing and pop it up sky high. Backing out Mydroth. Still out there and a long way to go. He goes down, but he makes the catch. Abreu staying put and one away.
Keeps drifting back there. Ends up falling down on his knees to make this catch. The Red Sox have had some opportunities. Last couple innings made the.
Then the 3-1. Now he's taking it. That's ball 4. So the tying runs are on with one down. One man away and a 1-0. Has a shot. Drilled to left high. High off the monster. Abreu is in. Jones down to third. Throw to second. Will not get him. Will not get him. And it's a 1-run game again. 9-8.
Mona. I mean, just a double machine. Extra base hit after extra base hit. I mean, this ball was hit so hard off the wall. Jones, you were thinking hopefully maybe come around to tie this thing up, but it just ricochets off. Played well off that wall. He's unable to score, but you're going to leave it. Actually, they're going to walk Jarren Duran.
Yeah, that's going to load up the bases. Oh, and swinging a drive out to center field. Peters is there to make the catch. Plenty deep enough. Here comes the tying run. The Red Sox have tied it 9-9. And 2 more move up into scoring position.
Just can't put him away. You can't do it. They don't know how to lose. They never give up.
9-9 in the bottom of the 10th.
Nice adjustment too by Siegler, right? Went to that changeup, got one up. John Henry can't believe it.
And a 3-1. And he walks him, and the bases are loaded again. And it falls to Nick Sogard. And Richards ready. Line drive, one hop. Here's a play at second, close. Got him there, and a bang play on the throw by Montgomery to retire the side and get out of the inning, and no challenge on the play. And Montgomery with a heck of a pick.
Oh, what a pick. And a great throw, too, to lead Mydroth to get there in time. Good footwork by Chase to get his foot on there quick.
Oh.
We're going to the 11th.
Here's the play by Colson Montgomery to end the 10th.
Boy, just a terrific play. He hits Chase right on the run. Bang, bang, just gets him at second.
One down in the 11th. As that one gets away from Rogers, and Vargas will get to third. That is ruled a wild pitch on Whitlock.
Breaking ball, he just yanks it. Pick up an extra 90 feet right now if you're Colson Montgomery. This guy's tough to get the ball up in the air with. You just got to fight your way through it. Red Sox moving the infield in.
2-2. Colson Montgomery in the air to shallow center as Rafaela trying to line this one up. Vargas tagging at third. Here we go. The throw to the plate. Save! White Sox retake the lead in the 11th off the sac fly from Colson Montgomery.
This game has had just about everything, partner. Not sure if it was deep enough. Rafaela does a good job getting momentum going towards home plate, and a terrific slide by Miggy to get that left hand underneath. All the momentum, textbook, the way he fielded, one hop throw.
The appeal to third, and Vargas did tag. 2-2. And he goes down swinging. White Sox retake the lead. We will go to the bottom of the 11th.
Swinging a line drive into center field, dropping. It's down for a base hit. Sogard held up a bit. He's into third. He'll stop there, and they're safe on the corners. So right away, stayed on swinging a bat, first and third. And the tying run again at third base.
Yeah, Richard's still in this one here. Gets a fastball right up that middle. Sogard does a nice job, right? Nobody out. You don't want to get too aggressive. Nobody out. You want to get to third. Make sure this thing gets down.
Cedon with the lead at first. He's running. A strike. The throw down, and it gets away, so he's safe. A stolen base with one out.
Yeah, such a sneaky pitch to steal on. You know, 3-0. The pitcher's basically just thinking about throwing a strike. He's not thinking about the base runner. Gives you an opportunity to get a great jump. Cedon does and gets 16th bag of the year. You know what's going to be a heater, but he's not paying attention. He's just trying to throw a strike.
Ground ball. Diving play. Vargas throws into second. Safe. Everybody's safe. Cedon holding at third.
Hustle by Durbin. It's a great play by Vargas to keep this in the infield. But look at Durbin getting off, getting down that line to beat this throw. A little off balance, didn't get much on it. Durbin beats it up, beats it out rather than set up. Who else? Monasterio.
5 infielders swinging a high pop-up, skied. Backing out Montgomery. Also Mydroth, and Montgomery makes the catch with the infield fly in effect. And 2 down. So that won't get it done, and that'll bring up Jarren Duran.
Yeah, that might do it.
Jarren tonight 0 for 4. Swinging a high pop-up into left center. Charging on Peters. He's got it. Red Sox will leave him loaded at the end of 11, 10-10.
Peters turns on this one into right field, and it's going to drop in front of Abreu. Romo will stop at third. A single by Peters to start this 12th inning.
Well, the string of insanity continues. He's been struggling since the All-Star break. Gets a fastball from Bayo. Hits a line drive into right field, and the Sox are in business. First and third, nobody out.
Well, this game has officially gone on for 4 hours. The first 4-hour game for the White Sox since the implementation of the pitch clock. That one gets over the head of Monasterio as Romo scores. And the White Sox retake the lead. RBI single from Sam Antonacci.
Boy, the gritty Sam Antonacci hits a bullet right over shortstop, and the White Sox take the lead once again. A fastball up in the zone, and he doesn't miss it. You kind of get the feeling in a game like this, it's been so back and forth that one run might not be enough with that ghost runner that starts the bottom of the inning.
2-2 pitch. Hits it hard and under the glove of Monasterio. They're going to wave in Braden Montgomery. The throw from Duran in time as Montgomery out at the plate.
That's a good send, though. You have to make an outfielder make a good play. You already have the lead. Unfortunately for the White Sox, it was a terrific throw from Duran. You've got speed on the bases. This is a good send. Just a terrific throw from Duran all the way in the air and made it easy for Rogers.
Vargas on the ground. It is Durbin at third. The Force at second. White Sox get one and retake the lead. Bottom of the 12th we go here in Boston.
And the 1-0. Way outside off the mitt. That'll advance the runner Duran on a wild one.
That's big too, to get him over to third base. Now as many things. I know the count's 2-0. That safety squeeze comes back into play now with Rogers. This fastball way away. You get Duran speed at third base. I'm not so sure Murakami's looking forward to fielding a ground ball.
Fly ball center field, well hit, backing up Peters.
That'll work.
Plenty deep. He'll make the catch, tagging up Duran. He will romp home, and here we go again. We're tied again, 11-11. Rogers are good at bat.
Well, that's a couple times wild pitches have really come into play here. That ball getting away from Murphy allowed Duran to get to third base, and then Rogers does enough. 3-1, doesn't miss the pitch, does his job to score Duran.
And popped up along the right field line. Long run here from Montgomery, and he's going to make the play, the sliding play. He got to it at the last second. So tied up 11-11 at the end of 12 at Fenway. 0-1 from the righty, and popped up sky high. Back of home plate, room for Rogers. He's got it. Runner has to stay put at second.
Mention that's a big one. That is a big one.
Bayo's 2-2. Runner taken off. Swing and a miss. Throw down to third, and will not get him. Strike 3 on the swing and miss. So 2 down with a man at third.
You mentioned Vargas with those stolen base threat. A guy can run, and with 1 out, it does change it, right? With nobody out, you're not going to take a chance. But with 1 out, you take a shot. The most important thing is this strikeout. Because he's not there with 1 out. Rogers, good strong throw. He's there with 2 outs. You're still going to, when we can get him with Romo. Going to get a hit.
0-1 to Romo. Ground ball to the right side. Siegler will go to first. And that will do it for Chicago. 11-11 as we go to the last half of the 13th. Red Sox trying to win it.
It's been so hot, and they're going to walk Abreu.
So brings up Durbin.
Those 2 in the cutter to righties.
1-1 on the way. Up the middle, base hit. Here he comes. Sogard rounding to throw home, and the Sox win again. What a wild ride on a roller coaster tonight. And that's 8 in a row and another sweep. 5 times the Red Sox come from behind to tie, and now they win it in 13.
They don't lose much, do they? What a gut check. You had to play 13. You scored in each of the last 5 innings. They had opportunities, but still to come back down 4-0 early in this game. This team is something else. Like, just sit back and watch. I'm not so sure you're going to see it again.
No.
What they're doing.
In your lifetime.
Oh, heater, sinker up the middle. He's just going to watch Sogard run.
Oh, big night for the Durbinator.
How about it?
In the spotlight in the end, the Red Sox win a thriller by a final score of 12-11. Back and forth and back and forth. They are one relentless team.
It's another sweep. It's now 26-3. It's now 17-3 since the All-Star break. They've won 10 of 11 and now 8 straight. It's another streak.
16-4 in their last 20 games at Fenway Park. Caleb Durbin celebrating tonight. There's a point where you weren't sure if he was going to be able to continue because he injured that finger again, but he's something else. Let's go downstairs to Jemai with the star of the night.
All right, thank you very much. I'll be here with Caleb Durbin, and you guys come up here, tie game in the 13th. You got the winning run on second base. What's your approach there in that situation, Caleb?
I mean, they walked the guy in front of me. I had to make him pay for it. Just do the job.
Oh, man.
These new batting gloves now.
How you feeling right now?
It's good. It's a hot one tonight, so that felt really good.
When you think about Trace using everybody in this game, truly a team win, how do you best describe what you guys have been able to do over this stretch?
I mean, we're so deep right now. We trust everyone from bench guys to, whatever our lineup is, we trust everyone. It's it's just special right now. It's a fun group to be a part of.
You guys are down 4-0, came back to tie it, down several more times in that game. What can you say about this team's fighting spirit at this stage of the year?
That's our identity now. That's what we do. We're not surprised. That's just.
You were saying?
It's who we are. You know, we worked really hard to get to this point, and I mean, this game, if anything, has exemplified, you know, who we are now. And there's never any doubt.
There was some worry about you earlier in the game. How's the pinky looking? How's the finger? What happened?
Good. It's a pinky. It's all good. It's all good.
All right, Caleb, thanks for the time. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
It's all good, OB. It's just the pinky.
It's just the pinky. There's a T-shirt for you. There's something in that dirty water, man. This is incredible.
Yeah, and this kid here, talk about what changed. Toughness, not coming out of the game, grit. Think of the first 2 months that Caleb Durbin had, replacing Devers, replacing Bregman, and to stick with it, keep playing defense, turn his whole year around. This kid is tough. So isn't this ball club. This has been a lot of fun.
And on we roll. What a win. Of all the incredible wins already this summer, this is right there at the top as the Red Sox win in 13 innings, 4 hours and 23 minutes. The win presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Stay tuned for WB Mason Extra Innings Live. A lot of extra innings tonight. TC, Will, and JP will break it all down. That and more after the break.